Hey guys, I wanted to share this video as an example of God's, the Lord's faithfulness of speaking forth prophetically words of affirmation and truth into my life, in my walk with Him. I believe you'll be able to see that as I share these two dreams. Plenty of evidence, giving you plenty of evidence to show. So let's just get into it. The first stream here is 125 2010, and so this one, it reads, so I had a dream this morning which actually made me sleep in an hour late. In the dream, I was in my present mechanic's shop, and one of the mechanics was saying how I needed to fix a part. The part he was saying I needed fixed was a small part I have never heard of or seen before. I was then in my driveway, and my car had been put up from the ground. All the wheels had been taken off it. I was like, Kevin, what the heck? And Kevin, he was a guy I was renting a room from back then. And so I was thinking this in my head. I went to look for Kevin, and the house turned into a double mansion somehow. One side of the mansion was like his domain, and the other side of the mansion was clean and filled with an abundance. The whole place was so clean. The fridge was full bowl of chips on the table, out on the table. I got the sense that the other side of the mansion I was exploring was Kevin's mother's domain, where she killed herself. But then I realized it wasn't. So Kevin, he was a guy I was living with, and her mother, she had killed herself. Um, so let's go on. I walked outside the back door of this side of the mansion, and I was in a backyard that was glorious, filled with all kinds of plants and a gazebo. The buildings in the back of this mansion looked like cottage businesses for landscaping or something. I heard in the background the song playing, "Oh Holy Night," the song sung at Christmas, sung about Jesus' birth. Try to hold this steady. I looked at Kevin's house, and there was a tree. Let me get this out of here. There we go. Okay. And there was a tree dying in the backyard. It seemed like the two sides of the mansion separated or were separating the further along I went exploring throughout this second side of the mansion. I was the only one in this mansion, and it seemed that all my troubles and problems were being left behind at Kevin's side of this big house. So that should speak volumes. We could go into detail about all the meaning in that dream, but I kind of wanted to just show you how it relates to this one that I had recently. Get this out of the way. Okay. All these different papers and such. So check this out. Here's a dream I had. I had on 10/22/2023. Here's the second dream. I just had an incredible dream. In this dream, I was in a huge mansion that costs over $555 million. I was there with my earthly mother and my friend, Josiah. My mother was singing with such a powerful heavenly voice. I was interceding outside the mansion walls with such a loud voice at one point. When I went back inside this beautiful mansion, I was going up one of the towers and I was like a video game character. I was Aladdin from the movie Aladdin. I got the trumpet reward and playfully fell from the high tower I was climbing to get it. But when I playfully fell, I used up my last life and went up to heaven. I was saying to my mom and Josiah, I'm going up. I'm going up. I could feel myself going up to heaven. I was reminding them of the last trump scripture in the dream as I was about to go, but they seemed distracted by other things, even though I was trying to tell them. When I woke up from this dream, I was like, wow, oh wow. The time was 5:15 a.m. When my mother was saying she was singing, when my mother was singing, she was singing in a voice and with lyrics that were directly from heaven. It was so loud and powerful. And obviously, the number five stands out in this dream. You know, the $555 million, waking up at 5:15 a.m., possibly as well. But you see here is five, the four meanings for that: grace, number one; abundance, number two; favor, number three; and redemption, number four. You can see how that all relates in with the dream, and how the Lord was speaking to me prophetically even back in 2010 in this situation, this living situation that I was in. He was speaking forth prophetically even back then, and you can see here almost 12, 13 years later, same promise, just spoken in a different way. Isn't that amazing? That's the faithfulness. That's what I'm talking about with him reaffirming his promises to us as we go along in our journey with him. He's not taking away these promises. They're going to be given in the right timing, and he's been encouraging me along my journey as I go. This is highly encouraging to me. These dreams are highly encouraging to me, and finding out the different meanings throughout. I love it. It's just it's like a beautiful song to me, even through the difficulty of it all, you guys. So I just pray that you're continually encouraged through these videos that I share, and um, if this helps you recognize certain ways that the Lord has been speaking to you, I hope you're writing down your dreams. I pray that you would find out the hidden meanings and the meanings that He's been speaking to you that you may not even be aware of. I pray that these videos would help you to realize certain things in your walk with the Lord. And even those that don't know Him that see these videos, seeing that, God is still speaking. He is still real. He's very present. Okay, He's all around us. And so I'm just gonna leave it there at that. Hope you guys are encouraged and blessed by listening to and watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.